It's another postcard from Los Santos. This is the 16th, I believe, unless I've lost count, which, hey, it's possible. Anything's possible. So, let's get started. Today, we're going to focus on meeting new people. How to build yourself a network of possibly useful acquaintances, although most will likely not be.
Where's our recount?
Alright, let's see what this guy wants.
So I take it I can count on your attendance, friend?
Huh?
At the smoke-in.
We're what?
Yeah, we're gonna
Smoke
bring
in.
down the government by smoking weed together in a public place.
I'm down.
It's very effective. I'm prepared to be a martyr, friend. Are you?
Shit, if being a martyr means to smoke good weed, for sure.
Would you like a little warm-up? You know, before you go and collect the supplies?
This guy's a good salesman.
Before
I gotta hand him that.
You know, get the supplies. Can't have a smoke-in without smoke.
Fair point.
You know, cerebral stuff that's gonna get the people up off their feet protesting.
Man, I don't know. It sounds kind of.
So this is going out, as usual, on a Thursday.
We're gonna crush them.
And on the Tuesday of this week, the new Assassin's Creed was revealed. Now, the gameplay mechanics, the appearance of it all, the story, sounds vastly improved, but
Can't you see the alien?
dropping the co-op. Why?
What else are you?
Anyway, as I was saying, the co-op was probably the best thing about Assassin's Creed Unity. And I've wanted co-op in those games since the first one. I just thought it would be great. And when they finally added it in, and it was a 4-player co-op, you could run around the map together, just making the endless chore of collectibles actually fun, because you could do it with someone else and, you know, chat while you did that. But, oh Christ, it would be up the other end of the map, wouldn't it? Nope, they've decided to take it out, and fair enough, they want to focus on the single player and make sure it doesn't end up being a repeat of Unity, but I don't know, I'm hoping that, like, the next one after Syndicate brings back co-op, but has all the single player goodness as well, because, you know, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. You saw the videos that Alex and I did. There were actually 2 more, but the footage broke for both of them. Excuse me. So, yeah, there would have been 4 Assassin's Creed co-op Let's Plays, but a couple broke, and then, you know, the equipment that we're using is great when it works, but quite unreliable at times. Elgato has some severe problems on Mac in that ever since 2.0 it's been very unstable, and it habitually loses the first 15 minutes of my videos from time to time, and wow, that hurt. Where did my bike go? Ah! Jesus. Anyway. As I was saying, the program on Windows is far more stable, but the way it encodes videos is terrible. It just breaks so much. You lose so much footage doing it from a fairly regular Windows machine. I saw it that time.
Man.
Fucking saw the car. I looked back at the screen, saw the car, tried to move out of the way, didn't have enough time left. Anyway. Back to the... Yeah. So sometimes shit breaks. We did actually have 5 different Let's Plays in Dying Light recorded, and only the ones that are on the channel now are the ones that we could actually use. Like, the others, too much footage broke. Like, the sound. For example, the sound got out of sync on Alex's recording, which is on a Windows PC. I use a MacBook Pro because it's the only computer I've got, so I don't really have a choice. Oh! Wow! Sorry, you get, yeah. Sorry. Jesus, that was frightening. Anyway, the sound got out of sync with the video somehow. There was like a glitch at the beginning, so I had to strip out the audio, resync it to his game, then sync his audio to it, and that one was repairable until every couple seconds the sound just dropped out for no reason. Just broke completely. So
Log 8-9-Zeta-3X.
what are you doing, matey? Let's go stick our nose where it don't belong. What you doing?
Wait!
Don't tell me what to fucking do.
What's the problem? We come in peace.
But yeah, there's a lot of problems. So right now, the downstairs PC now has an Ava Media Live Gamer HD built into it, and also a Blackmagic Intensity Pro 4K, which doesn't work. Hopefully I'll be able to get it working, because we do want to do more gaming on current gen consoles, but just a heads up as well, to do with scheduling. This Friday there might not be a Bro Operators episode because we might not have time to record it. Alex is pretty much revising for his exams every afternoon when he gets back, and he doesn't stop until he's gone to bed, so I'm not going to interrupt any of that or mess with any of that because it's important. So,
What a freak!
pretty much the... Oh, Jesus! The... Oh my... Yeah! Oh, this... God, that was terrifying. Yeah, so anyway. Consider yourselves warned. There may be some... strange... scheduling. Nah, not that strange, just... So we're gonna go looking for alien ship parts, is it? I wasn't really paying attention. Jesus, that was a boat. Yes, I'm humming the Sons of Anarchy theme. It's not a crime. What else happened in the last week that I might... Why does this rumble so much all of a sudden? Is it broken? Oh yeah, Constantine officially cancelled, which sucks. That show was great. I never got into the comics that much, but from what I've read, this was how he was supposed to be, and to see that not do well, and therefore to see it fail like that is... It's annoying because there's so many subpar shows around. I mean, we'll go through the list. I'm not a big fan of Arrow. Fair enough to people that like it, but I'm not a big fan because I don't like him as Ollie. I don't think he's Ollie. He's not, like, playboy enough, if you know what I mean. Doesn't have that roguish glint in his eye. He seems to have it in some of the promo art for later seasons. I'm just not willing to put in the commitment to slog through a couple of seasons where they follow the Smallville formula exactly, by the episode even. And the same goes for Flash. It's just, it's so paint by the numbers and could be so much better than it is. And when I stack it up next to other things I'm watching, like Black Sails or the recently ended Justified, and it just doesn't measure, so I don't bother. But I've been trying with Gotham. I'm not sure how far I'm going to continue with that show, because it's from one of my favourite showrunners. He made Rome, Bruno Heller. So I don't understand why he doesn't have a grip on the characters yet, but I just that show seems to just burn you all the time for no reason. I like Gordon, I like Bullock, I like the nurse played by the wonderful Marina Baccarin. Is this the vehicle? Is this the vehicle with the drugs? Do I need to... Oh, I need to get comfortable first. My knee. No, what was I saying? Marina Baccarin. She's great in that, and I like her. But so many of the characters go from being quite grounded and quite believable to being shitty caricatures. Nope, not that one. In very short spaces of time. So you have, like, Penguin, for example, who a lot of the time is quite a good character in that show. And... oh. How the fuck did the police know I was there? Is it this one? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh. Shite. Shh. Conversation will wait. Are you guys coming over here? I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. I've been discovered. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
We got eyes on the target, moving to engage.
Nope, not that car. Oh, good lord, that just appeared out of nowhere. Can I... oh, God! Fuck it. No, I like the mob bosses, sort of. Some of the time, they get into these patterns where it's just like, oh, now I betray you, now I betray you, and just, come on, guys. This is just, because, you know, they can't actually die unless they're going to deviate from the comics massively. You know these characters can't die, so they keep putting them in life or death situations. It's like, yes, we know, it's scary and tense. That'd just be cruel. So yeah, that was my rundown on some of the superhero shows. Then you have Daredevil, which, oh, can't recommend it enough. It's so good. If you have Netflix, get on there, watch it. All the episodes went up at the same time when it came out. There's no reason not to just have a go. If it's not your thing, cool. But trust me, it's good. Then there's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which... now here I make myself a little bit hypocritical, because one of the things I said about Arrow that keeps me from watching it is the fact that there's this big backlog that I'd have to kind of slog through before it seems to get any good. Fuck it, let's have the roof down with the rain. Let the rain come down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting today. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pretty average first season, if I'm honest. The pacing was off. They were asking us to believe these stories and character developments that really weren't believable. Not in the span of time that you had. Like, after a couple episodes, the agents are all calling each other, you know, so close that they're like family. And it's like, ugh, God, we get it. So forced. But Coulson is good in every episode. Agent May is good in every episode. And in mid-season 1, when the events of Winter Soldier happen, for understandable reasons, everything in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. got shaken up. So that was cool. And I was very pleased with... I'm very pleased with that show still, actually. Season 2 has not been disappointing at all. It's been great. And that's the state of superhero television right now, though. What I'm really hoping for is a Punisher series. They need to do that. Now, originally I was saying that if they were doing a Punisher series, they should make him a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, modify his backstory a little, and make him a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent so that he fitted into the aftermath of Winter Soldier. Now I'm thinking that we're far enough removed from it that you can pretty much just go for classic Punisher. You can go for Frank Castle, you know, who was a Marine, joined the counter-terrorist unit, blah blah, long service record, for exemplar and all this, comes home, loses family in an incident in Central Park, some sort of gang shootout, and then becomes the Punisher. And the first season, I don't think you would show his origin. I don't think you would show his origin, at least I wouldn't. I'd maybe do it with some small bits of flashbackery, if that's a term. Because that, to me, seems more effective a use of your time than to dedicate an entire arc in a series to how he becomes, you know. And honestly, if you don't know who the Punisher is by now, there's been like 3 movies that were all kind of crappy in one way or another, and plenty of mention of him, so really should know the origin by now. It's you can need I don't know where all these are coming from. Basically, you don't need to spell it out, because all you need to do is give enough information that a new person to the mythos, if you like, of the whole thing will get it. But not so much that you're going to bore all the seasoned readers/viewers. It's a fine line to walk, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. So the first episode would... Let me think about this a sec. Okay, I got it. So the first episode would deal with... Mainly, it would be from the angle of the police and from journalists who are looking for the Punisher. They've heard about this character. And, you know, they've seen the skull symbol emblazoned in places. And, you know, people want to know who he is. Is he a vigilante? Is he just another mob boss? Is he a murderer? Well, obviously he is, but, you know, is he just a serial killer, or does he have something more to him? They want to know the truth about him. So, Frank would appear very little in the first half of the episode, I'll admit. He'd be kind of like a shadowy presence they're always following and always not quite there in time to see, but getting there in time to see the results. So, you know, lots of dead drug traffickers or people traffickers just all over the place in these warehouses that he raids. And midpoint of the episode would be where it all kicks into gear. Someone from the investigation gets tangled up in, oh goddamn, an active hit of the Punishers, and would witness everything firsthand. You just watch as he takes out people with this ruthless efficiency. And from there you would build more into the morals of it, because that's always been an interesting angle as far as I'm concerned, is that he's under no illusion the whole time. As a character, Frank knows he could kill every single murderer on the face of the planet. Every rapist, every drug dealer, every gangster. There'd be one left, him. And it's so intrinsic to human nature he'd never get to that stage anyway, and he knows it. He knows that as soon as he's too old and too slow and someone takes him out, they'll all just move on like nothing happened. You know, he'll maybe get a passing mention. Hey, remember that guy who used to whack all of our guys whenever they showed their faces? Guy with the skull? What was he called? That sort of thing. So there's this kind of oppressive, bleak angle to the whole thing, and I just failed that mission horribly. That I quite like. Maybe I'll expand on it in a future postcard if anyone enjoyed my ramblings and wants to hear more of my ideas, because I got a full-formed concept in my head for this thing. Then comment down there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next postcard, which will be number 17, I think. Take care, folks, and I'll see you around. This was a faster car than this. Right, shortcut, activate. Begin with the shortcutting! Oh, ho, ho, ho! What the hell hit me? Was that a tree? Well, it didn't hit me, I hit it at considerable speed. Where'd the ground go? Okay, we can make it up this. Up! Well, you said it, Trev. Ooh. Well, so that's what not to do, folks.